Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Catch Speedy podcast. I'm your boy Speedy. As you can see, no guests. But that doesn't mean I still can't pod with you, my audience. I got people that supposed to be on the podcast. They're busy, and I respect that. They have careers. So what I got to do is do what I got to do. And that's get the message out there to the people, man. Get the content out there to the people. You know what I mean? Take from it what you will. But today in this episode, or this pod rather, I want to talk about what's going on around Little Dirt, the whole OTF, but mainly I want to talk who backdoored King Von. What I'm hearing sounds diabolical. And as a gangster myself, I don't like it. I don't like the fact when somebody do that sneaky snake shit. I can't stand it. Somebody backdoored him because they wasn't man enough to come through the front door, homie. You understand? And a lot of that goofy snake shit will get you wrapped up. But OTF Vonnie, you seem to be at the center of backdooring a real gangster. I hope they stab you, when you in there. I hope they take care of you, gang. Because you did that to a real gangster. And I merged that. I don't like real gangsters getting backdoored. I don't like to see two real gangsters go at it with each other. Because that's two real ones that we can use in the war. See, when your real enemy come for you, the one that's laughing at you, the one that's locking you up, paying for prisons and funding them, when he come for you, ain't gonna be no more soldiers left. We lost Vine. Pooh Shiesty. Hell, if I had 10 more Pooh Shiesties, we could have started a damn war of our own. This is how certified he is. So when you say somebody backdoored King Von and you go, that was a real soldier. He wasn't afraid to kill. Shout out to him. He wasn't afraid of that. He killed low-level people that would have never made it out their mama house with low-income housing, broke niggas that ain't got no paper. That's what he killed. Broke people that ain't got nothing. He was broke at the time when he did that. Then he got rich. But see, when it's in you, it's in you. So when he got rich, that didn't mean that you go back to not doing that. People going find him when the hell he didn't. When he left this world, he was a millionaire, gang. Understand that. But I want to get into this backdoor situation. Because again, I don't like to see real gangsters getting backdoored. And if everybody knew that they was backdooring Von and nobody said no, if other people knew, and you didn't end that right then and there, or let Von know so he could end that right then and there, look at this diabolical shit.
OTF, Vonnie's dad, says Vonnie paid Lil Tim to kill King Von.
Von was set up that night, so therefore this was orchestrated. The people were paid to kill him that night. We have to be at the location where we were paid to kill him at. And how I know this location? Because I went there. Prior to, after we dropped off the bag to Little Tim, I went there with my son and cased the place out.
Okay, yeah, now that's when we gonna start goddamn and have some back and forth because you just told me you wasn't there. So now you telling me you dropped the bag off. So when were you in Atlanta?
We're talking about in April when we took the bag to Little Tim. After we took the bag to Little Tim, we went and cased out the place.
You talking about April 2020?
April 2020. That's when Little Tim got the bag for Von. Can you imagine looking at your nephew's killer every day and can't cut his head off? I don't care about Little Tim and Quando Rondo them. They did what they was paid to do. You want the people that paid them. You want the people that sent them. What you care about?
OTF, Vonnie's dad.
Now, how diabolical does that sound? And I believe it. Why I believe what he's saying? First of all, you got to be a fool. Let me explain this to y'all. You got to be a fool to admit that you took money to another person to kill another person. Idiot. But I believe him. And if his truth is coming out that way, fine. He might get arrested down the line, though. You took money to participate in the murder. And the murder actually happened. I don't think people realize King Von was set up that night. If you listen to what THF Bezu says, I put everything together, all the little pieces that they saying. Everybody's saying this here with Boss Top said in the hospital. They don't know nobody with gold teeth. You got to listen to everybody's words. And it came out to a full picture. So y'all don't know nobody with gold teeth. Y'all from Chicago. That's a fact. THF Bezu say he talked to Von. He said Von was lit off a pill, feeling himself. Woke him, the old block was here. We was all getting ready to bump. We was ready for the King Von era to really turn up. Somebody altered the decision, and this is what I'm trying to figure out. Von went to sleep in that vehicle. He was in a bulletproof, went to sleep. He couldn't have been hurt in the truck he was in. He wasn't going to be hurt. He was in a bulletproof. His Hellcat was outside too, but that's not bulletproof. He was in the bulletproof. So there's no way you could have got shot in the bulletproof. They had to get you out to the bulletproof truck. You were sleeping in it. Who woke you up? Whoever woke up King Von to tell him that Quando Rondo was out there, they knew exactly what kind of nuclear reaction that would have. They know Von, and they know Von very well. When Von say he on your ass, he on your ass. He wakes up, and he instantly goes into Von mode. This ain't no demon. This ain't no spook guy. This is what he does. From the jail to the streets, homie. That's why I respect him. Because a lot of y'all niggas can't fight. All y'all know is shoot. See, he know everything. Shoot, fight, from the jail to the streets, homie. Gangster. That's what I respect about that man. Because it reminds me so much of me and so much of my homies. The era that y'all growing up with now, y'all like Quando Rondo. Either you're going to be getting your ass whooped or you're going to be like Lil Tim and hurry up and shoot because you can't fight either. Lil Tim's jaw is glass. I met a lot of little niggas like Lil Tim. Hit that in one time, he out. Done. So they need firearms to keep them. So they need gangs to keep them safe. That's how they roll. They not solid. They not gangsters. You see them by themselves, they're a different, complete person. You see me by myself, I'm the same person if I am when I'm with 20 people. That's what scares me. That's what got Von killed. Because see, when you're like that and you ain't picking and choosing, you understand? I don't give a damn if you 7 foot or 5'2". An enemy's an enemy. An op is an op. And you tell somebody they op is outside. Oh, okay. Von had more than enough killers with him to make sure little Tim never woke up again or Quando Rondo that night. Whoever set him up knew he's going to get out the truck. He's going to get this goofy. But if little Tim was already paid in April, they were sitting in the parking lot. Quando Rondo's story don't make any damn sense. Why were you just sitting in the parking lot of a hookah lounge? You sound stupid. Von wasn't supposed to go to that hookah lounge. They were supposed to be heading back to the Airbnb. Bezu talked to him. And he said, I'm going to the Airbnb. I'll see y'all at the crib. Bezu and them go to the Waffle House and they was going to the Airbnb to go meet Von until he seen a Hellcat speed pass. After hearing multiple gunshots, he said, yo, this shit sound like Wild Wild West, gang. That was the setup. THF Bezu should have never separated from Von. See, they got people that would have stopped certain things from going on away. THF Bezu would have never let Von hop out like that. And been like that by his no, gang. And the guys that was with him, see, they got Trigger Happy Family away from them. Their name doesn't, trust me, Trigger Happy Family is what they about. And Vonnie's little diabolical ass went and emptied his account that night. Oh, I believe it. See, this was a robbery in plain sight. Then the question becomes, why would Smirk still mess with you? Because I don't think Smirk know about it. Mind you, Smirk wasn't there. But I hear Von's last words to Vonnie. Why did you let them shoot me? I'm going to miss that brother because he was a real one. It ain't too many real stand-up dudes that'll see a dude in jail that's disrespecting his dead homie and go whoop that ass. That's Von. So I can respect that. He's a gangster from book cover beginning to the end. Half of y'all, somebody can disrespect your homie right in front of your face and you won't do nothing. The streets is truly not dead. It's not a myth. It's just what it's always been, the streets. And you gotta watch. You got some real ones out there, though. We not gonna sit here and say everybody's snitching. But you gotta watch who you around, gang. Stay tuned for part 2.